So, when I was growing up, one thing that was not okay was alcohol. Some people have really strong opinions on drinking alcohol, and I understand why. There's a good reason for it. For some people, they have really negative memories or connections with the stuff because of their upbringing, their family, maybe even themselves. I just want to let you know, in this video, I am in no way trying to get you or promote drinking alcohol. It's totally up to you. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is for me to explain how, personally, alcohol has brought health benefits into my life. You might think you're crazy. There are no health benefits, you moron. Well, Before I move on with this video, I do want to point out that I am in no way with this video trying to promote the use of alcohol for you. If you've watched this channel for a while, then you know that my family and I traveled the country full time in an RV, I was going to say, but it was a travel trailer or whatever. If you've watched this If you've watched this channel for a while, then you know that my family and I spent almost 4 years traveling around the country full time in a travel trailer.
We just wanted something different for our family.
We live in a trailer.
Are we really doing this? Yeah. You don't want to live in a 30-foot trailer.
You came inches from stepping on a rattlesnake. We visited almost every state in the US and spent quite a bit of time in quite a few of them. One of our favorite states was Virginia. We spent probably more time in Virginia than any other state and loved it. One of the states that borders Virginia is North Carolina. North Carolina for me was one of my least favorite states. Early on in our travels, when we were pretty new to both Virginia and North Carolina, my opinions of each state was even stronger. I really, really liked Virginia, and I really, really didn't like North Carolina. There was this one time when we were traveling from Virginia into North Carolina, and we were talking in the car, myself and my wife, about how much I disliked North Carolina and how much I liked Virginia. We stopped for a little while at this spot that we hadn't been to, and we were having this conversation as we crossed the border into North Carolina, and I remember distinctly saying to my wife, boy, you can tell as soon as you cross the border into North Carolina the difference. It just feels so much worse. So this conversation went on. At some point, as I was complaining, my wife pointed out on the map, because we didn't have service up until this point, that we had the entire time been in Virginia and had not yet crossed the border into North Carolina.
There's so many things to do.
I, believe it or not, was wrong in my initial opinion. There are things in life we have very strong opinions on, and rightly so. We should have really strong opinions about things. But if we trace back the root of why we have those opinions, where they came from, maybe it's just because of, I don't know, how we were raised, or things we were taught when we were little. And really the reason for it is just our opinion. Sometimes those strong opinions we have can put us at odds with other people. I don't like you anymore because I don't like North Carolina. Why don't you like North Carolina? Because I don't. Alcohol for me was North Carolina. It was something I grew up thinking was really, really bad. And again, it can be really bad. It can be for sure mistreated. It can ruin lives and ruin families. I'm not promoting alcohol. What I am promoting, though, is what my viewpoint was on alcohol and people who drank alcohol. I had very strong opinions about alcohol and people who drank it and what they were like. And I wasn't that way. And it was wrong. And it was bad. But if you scratch the surface of my reasons for why I didn't like it, they didn't go very deep. Now I realize for some people they do go deep. But for me, because I didn't have any reason to hate it other than just, I don't know, I just don't like people who drink it. I think it's bad. I think it's wrong. It didn't go much deeper than that. Because of that, I never tried it for myself. I was like, why would I? It's stupid, it's bad, it's horrible. I remember the first time I tried it, it was with a friend of mine. We worked together at the same church. And the churches I went to growing up, by the way, they really, really, really disliked the idea of alcohol. So it was kind of a really big taboo. But this friend of mine would drink it on occasion, and I really respected this person, thought a lot of him. So I tried it. I realized North Carolina wasn't quite what I thought it was. No, North Carolina can be bad. There's parts of North Carolina I'm like, don't go there. But there's also parts of North Carolina that are amazing. And had I only let the negative parts of North Carolina dictate my entire view of the state, I never would have appreciated or got to explore the really great parts of it. There's a lot of parts in my life, a lot of things, a lot of opinions I have that I realize have two sides to them. Yes, there can be a really negative side to North Carolina alcohol, whatever it is for you. But maybe, just maybe, there's another side of it that's actually pretty good. It might actually be really good. Maybe not for you, but maybe for somebody else who lives in the state or appreciates the state in a different way or sees it in a different way. Maybe it's okay that they're okay with it. Maybe it's okay that they like North Carolina. And maybe you don't have to judge them so harshly. For me, the thing I actually enjoy about drinking alcohol the most is the cocktail side of it. I love the craft. I like look of cocktail glasses. I like my bar cart. I like that I feel a little bit like Donald Draper. A little bit more masculine. I enjoy the taste. I enjoy the relaxed state it can put me in if I'm a little bit tense. I enjoy it really in kind of the same way I enjoy coffee. I don't need alcohol the way that I might need caffeine. That might be something I need to look into. But I do enjoy it. It's kind of like the way food is at a party. A party's fine. I can have fun at a party. I can enjoy your presence, but I enjoy your presence a lot more if I have a piece of cake in my hand. It just makes that experience so much better. Brownies, cookies, a little coffee with it. Oh man, that party's a lot better for me. What kind of cake is it? Which restaurant are we going to? I mean, I enjoy the person. I can be fine without the cake or without the good Mexican food, but I enjoy you a lot more with some chips and salsa. It's about the same way with alcohol for me. I mean, I can enjoy you just fine, but if you enjoy a fine cocktail the way I do, I'll probably enjoy you even more. By the second cocktail, even more. Third, oh my gosh, you're amazing. Anyways, again, I'm not promoting alcohol. Don't try it if you don't want to. But for me, it's a good thing. It's a positive thing. I guess my point is that just because somebody else enjoys North Carolina and you think you hate it, doesn't mean that it's a terrible, terrible state. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. But an old-fashioned for me, it's almost as good as coffee. Not quite as good as chocolate cake, but somewhere in the middle. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this channel, or videos like this, let me know in the comments. If I'm an idiot and miss something completely, well, just keep it to yourself. But if you liked it, thumbs the video up and comment and share it and subscribe to the channel. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.